Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here in the Nzba. This is probably the biggest video yet because we are confirming all rosters. Every player in the league is going to be announced today. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say really, apart from the fact that today we will be announcing every player in the league, announcing the rosters. So let's get right into it. Start off with the Wellington Saints here. Wellington are probably one of the favourite teams here. They will be led by Sekou Majuk, a centre, absolute beast. This guy is 7'3", 26 years of age. He is a beast. In their squad they will also have Tracy Justice as a little Robin to Sekou's Batman here in this team. Monty Brand will be running point guard for them. Bryant Lewis as power forward. Paris Berry backup point guard, and then Nate Magnetti, Byron Ellis, Antoine Sullivan, Dale Bayless, Jeffrey Childress, Corey Wagner, and then yeah, a bunch of scrubs here at the end of the lineup. But that is their complete roster. You can see the contract lengths. A lot of these players are wrapped up, but you got Lewis, he's 24 years of age on a 1-year contract, as well as Berry on a 1-year, 3-year contract on Monty Brand, he's wrapped up, and so is Sekou Majuk, wrapped up for 2 years in Wellington. Next over we go to the Taranaki Mountaineers. They will be led by none other than 6'8", small forward slash power forward, Jaden Javitsky. He will be a beast for them. 2-year contract he's on. They also got Deshaun Culler, who's wrapped up for 3 years. I think now he might have like a player or a team option in those 3 years though. But yeah, 6'5" shooting guard slash point guard is Deshaun Culler. Then they also got Kenny Mills, Theodore Malone, Jeff Ewing, Dustin Law, Doug James, Travis Sutton, Lawrence Hudson, Theo Romero, Zach Ellis, and then a bunch of scrubs at the end of the lineup here. So that is their lineup. They are looking very good for the season. They got this guy here on a 4-year contract. He's a vet. He's an older guy. They got him. I think there's some sort of option in there. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a 2-year team option involved. I'm not really sure. 1-year contract for Kenny Mills though. He's making a bit of money, but he'll be an important player to their side that they'll have to bring back in the off season. But yeah, 2-year contract, 3-year contract. Their two best players in Taranaki are absolutely wrapped up. Hawke's Bay Hawks, one of the weakest sides in the team, but they are still pretty damn good. They got Daryl Lewis, an 18-year-old power forward at 90 overall. He's only on a 1-year contract though, making 17 mil. A big contract, but he's only on a 1 year, so he will be important to them as a young guy to bring him back. On a 2-year contract, their centre, Reggie Walker, probably one of the best one of the best front courts in the league, with Lewis and Walker. They are going to be beasts, both 6'11". Then they also got Dante Moss, Ed Gordon, Brent Bird, Justin Wright Foreman. This guy is going to be a beast for them. He's only young, 19, 77 overall, but he's on a 3-year contract, and he is destined for greatness. He is projected to be one of the best players in the league, a 6'7" point guard slash shooting guard. He will be good down the line. They also got Tyson Barry Carroll, Steve Stockton, Julio Dennis, Glenn Craig, Sean Simpson, and then a bunch of scrubs down here as well. So yeah, big thing for this team is bringing back Lewis. He is going to be a beast for them down the line in a couple years time. He's a beast already at 90 overall, but in a couple years time they're going to really need Daryl Lewis, other Hawke's Bay Hawks. On to our next team, Canterbury Rams, one of the big teams in this one. Cody Ranger, 6'6" point guard. If you're a long-time fan of the channel, you will remember Cody Ranger from my NBA Live 19 career mode. Cody Ranger was the guy. Playing on the Miami Heat, he was a point guard. He was a beast, but he is here for Canterbury Rams. He's on a 3-year contract. He's wrapped up. So is Marvin Kingsley. He's wrapped up as well. Derek Forbes was also on this team, as well as Luis Nichols, Brian Sims, Rob Howard, Barney Hamilton, Stephen Snow, Monty Warren, Courtney Morris, Kurt Mitchell, Dion Ball, Alice Walters, and then a couple other guys down here. Max Stockton, I believe, is actually brothers to the other Stockton. First one there was on the other team. So Steve, although they are completely different colours, they are actually brothers in the league. So that's an interesting thing for you to know. On to the next team, the Otago Nuggets, one of the favourite teams in the competition to win it. They are absolutely stacked. Montez Ford, the best player in the league, small forward, power forward, an absolute scoring beast, one of the best slashers in the league, and he can also knock down a three-pointer as well. Montez Ford is a beast. He's wrapped up for 2 years. They also got Jack Thomas running the point guard position, a young player destined to be pretty good in the league on a 2-year contract, making about $22 million each year. And they got Danny Rogers, Judd Guerrero, Sheldon Lyons, Corey Duncan, Roy Ryan, Evan McLeod, Lawrence Stone, Jeremy Kelly, Eric Conley, who's actually on an overseas contract. He's on a Euro stash deal, so he will be not available for the first year in the league. He'll be overplaying in Europe, but he will be available for the second season of the NZBA if we make it to that. Hopefully we do. Scott Arthur, William Reed, and then a bunch of other scrubs on the Otago squad. So that is the Otago squad there. Absolute stack team. I cannot wait to watch. Manawatu Jets. This should be a pretty exciting team as well, because their star player on the Jets, Julian Long, an absolute paint beast. Defense, rebounding, blocks. He is a block man. He is going to be amazing to watch. 91 overall Long. They also got Riley Dravitsky, who's actually cousins to Jaden Dravitsky, so that's on the Taranaki Mountaineers. So that's an interesting stat. He's only on a 1-year contract, making about $12 million a year. So it'll be interesting to see if the cousins team up in the second season. They also got Josh Gray, Dwight Goodrich, Darren Blair, Lowell Bledsoe, Mark Wallace, Abraham Walls, Henry O'Brien, Jesse Richards, Craig Purdue, Gordon Higgins, Luke Wade, Ken Oakley, Tyler Fields, and yeah, that's their roster. I don't know, I'm struggling so much for the names today. And then the last squad is the Nelson Giants, led by none other than point guard 6'5" Ethan Brocklehurst. He's only on a 1-year contract with Nelson, so he could be moving later on in the series. In the second season, you might see him on a different team, but Ethan Brocklehurst will be running it up for the Nelson Giants. They also got Wade Hines, Darius Gooden, Leonard Hood, Kenneth Levins, Gregory Garnett, Carlton Garnett, another set of brothers in this league, Mac Gilmore, Andy Hamilton, Gerald Guyer, I'm pronouncing that one right, Richie McDaniels, Nelson Cage, Phil Haynes, Richard Houston, and that is their roster. So the Nelson Giants, they aren't the best team in the league, but Ethan Brocklehurst is going to be an absolute star for him. He'll be averaging 20-30 points per game, I'd say. So yeah, that is all of the rosters. That's all the teams in this competition. Let me know who you are rooting for, who you want to see win the championship in Season 1. There's some pretty good teams out there, man. If I'm being honest, my prediction is Otago Nuggets will probably take it out. They got a strong little duo here of Montez and Jack Thomas, man. They are a strong duo. Cody Ranger is going to be a star on this team as well. But yeah, let me know who your favourite player is, who you want to be win MVP, your predictions for the season, who you think is going to win, who's going to take it out, who do you want to win. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!